Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a double handbag reveal from my recent handbag wish list, and I'm just so excited. This was actually supposed to be, honestly, an unboxing, but October's been a crazy month. I feel like me and my fam have been sick on and off, giving each other colds. My daughter started school this year, so it's just been sort of all over the place. Also, too, it was her birthday, Halloween, Disneyland. We did lots of fun things. I really wanted to use the bags, so I admittedly opened them because I just couldn't wait, but obviously I'm going to share them with you guys because I just talked about these handbags in my previous video, which was my wish list. And let's go ahead and start off with RSVP Paris because they were kind enough to have sent me a bag, and I just want to say zero obligation to even share this on social media. They literally emailed me and were like, "We like your vibe. We would love to send you a bag." And that is the most genuine way these sort of things happen. And it was like up to me. If I like the bag and the quality, then obviously I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm shook. Let's just say I'm shook. The quality of this bag reminds me of when I first ever owned a Celine bag. And if you're an OG follower, you remember when I got my Celine Nano. I just couldn't believe the quality of Celine and forever became a lover of Celine. And the leather from this company reminds me of that so much. So I'm going to share this bag with you and tell you a little bit about the brand. And thank you so much, RSVP Paris. Honestly, it's such an honor. I don't know, it's just so amazing to have companies like this that exist, but also to actually recognize the smaller creators that they vibe with instead of, huge, ginormous creators, because it just means a lot. So obviously I'm a handbag lover and I'm here to talk about it. And then I want to share with you guys my dream. This is so funny because it's sitting in the dust bag, but all my stuff is in it because I've been using it for the past 3.5 weeks. But I did this for the thumbnail. My dream vintage Louis Vuitton bag. I'm so obsessed. So I'm going to share that with you guys. So let's start off with my RSVP Paris baby. I peeked at this bag. I played with it a little bit and then put it away because of everything that we were doing, like Disneyland and all that. I didn't want to take it to Disneyland. I didn't want to ruin it. But there's something so cool about the design of this bag that actually circles back to even matte because it was inspired by something off of a car. So I'll get into that in a second. RSVP Paris was born in Paris in 2015. Oh God, the smell of this leather is incredible. And I'm reading something that they sent me because I was like, I'm gonna create a video off this bag. This is incredible. It says that all their creations are issued in numbered editions of 500 units, individually numbered in order of production by the artisan who crafted it. Once a series is sold out, it is never reissued. Wow. Right now they have several designs that are so cool. It was hard to choose, but I gravitated towards this one, and I'm going to share it with you. Look at this color. Is this not the most true, saddly, beautiful tan color you've ever seen in your life? I mean, it's golden, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So this is called the Batman. One thing about this brand that stood out to me was the branding, and they have an indentation. You could see it on the bottom that says RSVP. That is so clever. It's understated, it's clever, it's cool. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's also on the pull tab here, this nice big fat pull tab. But this bag in particular, it was inspired by the bunny ear headrest off of a Mercedes 600 in the 1960s. So I know you guys know it. We own a hot rod shop. So Matt builds classic cars, hot rods, muscle cars. So this is right up our alley. I gravitated towards it just naturally. I thought it was cool. And then when I had read about the bag, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. So I love that we have that sort of similarity where I'm assuming they're inspired by classic cars and just really cool classic designs anywhere to make a bag. I mean, from a headrest inspiration, that's insane. And then also too, this points up, which also kind of is reminiscent of like the Batman mask, right? So it is called the Batman. I'm just going to give you a quick little tour of the bag. This has the most incredible, thick, comfortable strap. I'm going to show you what it looks like on me. Right now I have it at this, but it is the most adjustable strap I think I've ever seen. There are holes all along the strap, which creates almost like a design. And then if you want it at the shortest, this is going to hang pretty low, and I think that adds such a cool element and depth to the entire look of the bag. The stitching is incredible. Really truly reminds me a lot of the quality of Celine, which says a lot because I don't come across that very often. So does the thickness of the leather and the quality of the leather. And you could tell when I squeeze this leather how it's gonna age. It's gonna age just beautifully. So let's just open up the top here. Currently stuffed with some stuffing. And you have such a spacious interior with just a soft, really soft canvas lining, very large slip pocket back here, which will fit my card holder perfectly fine, and maybe a pack of gum. I just can't get over this bag. The zipper is so smooth. I'm going to show you what it looks like at this setting. To change the setting of the strap, it does take a little bit of time. It's not like just like a clip and a doo-ha. You know, you have to unbutton and unbutton where you would like it. But this is what it looks like on the shoulder. And I have it at this length because I like the way it also looks kind of sitting high crossbody. So it's one of those very easily changeable strap lengths where I can do it in a pinch. And I just really appreciate that. And I love these little cargo pockets. They're magnetic. Probably will definitely fit some earbuds, like I said, gum, mint, a little chapstick, something that you want quick access to that's little that can fit in there. And you have 2 of them, so either way that you want to wear this, it'll work. I actually like this part in the front because I like what this adds to the, you know, to the look. It's just such a cool bag. I can't say enough good things. Obviously, I will keep you guys posted with wear and tear. Probably going to change out my stuff into this bag this week. Right now, my kids are currently home and they are fighting a little bug. So I'm not going anywhere to be changing my bag. But when I do, I think this is definitely going to be my next little baby. So thank you again so much to RSVP Paris. I'm going to be doing a wear and tear update video on the bag. Granted, if this style is sold out, like I said earlier, then it's gone, but it'll at least give you sort of an idea of the quality of their product. And another quick mention, the strap is removable. So if you want to add like a silver chain for like a shorter, cute little dressy look, that would look really cool too. And it's silver hardware. Love this bag. I am so impressed. So next up, let's talk about my dream Louis Vuitton vintage bag that finally came into my possession after 5 years of not, you know, just getting it and just grabbing it. I should have grabbed it 5 years ago because the price has doubled now on the pre-loved market. I mean, if you're lucky and you find it on eBay, then good for you. But it is the Louis Vuitton Croissant bag in the MM size, which is the medium size. Personally, I think it's the most perfect size between the 3. The smallest one is cute if you don't have any cuter little Louis Vuitton shoulder bags. I have the pochette accessories. I feel like the size was just a little bit too close to that. And my pochette accessories is my ride or die little mini shoulder bag. And this is the perfect everyday size. Like I could fit diapers, wipes, all my essentials, some tissues. My kids, like I said, are sick right now. So I have literally, these are clean guys, okay? But literally tissues just in my bag. Everything's packed in here. I have a beef jerky at the bottom of my bag. Chomps are the best. So yeah, I mean, it has the little 2 slip pockets here. This one's a little bit bigger and then a smaller one, which reminds me of the size of Nokia's. Remember the game Snake back in the day? I love this bag. I think it's incredible. If you've been thinking about it, obviously sooner the better, grab it. But I ended up getting it from the RealReal. I have to say, sometimes the RealReal doesn't disclose all the flaws. Like they disclose that the strap was definitely worn and all of this, which I love. You guys know I love a good patina on a vachetta strap. It actually has to be patinaed. I don't know. It's not that I hate brand new Louis, but I just don't like the process of waiting for it to get this color. And now I realize why I'm so obsessed with this color. It reminds me of like vintage, like saddly brown. Anyways, they didn't disclose this, which isn't just a watermark. I tried to get it out a little bit, but it was like a black, dark black stain from this being a little rusted. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see here. It's a little rusted on there and it just caused a black stain on here when it was adjusted to that height. I like it at the longest because when I wear my thick chunky sweaters and jackets, maybe in the summer when I'm just in t-shirts and tank tops, I won't care being at the shortest and it won't show. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Truly it isn't. When you buy vintage, it's sort of just the whole point to have that look and that true lived in, loved in look. And I just really wear it on this side most of the time anyway, so what's behind me is none of my business. But if you guys want a full in-depth review about this bag, I'm happy to do so. The one thing I will say is the era of this canvas, if you know, you know. There's certain eras of the way the canvas felt from Louis, and I believe this one was from the early 2000s, but it is so incredibly soft because of the suede leather lining. So this isn't fabric in here, this is a suede, and it causes this to just be so supple and mushy. But there really truly is something about the canvas from this era that like brings me back to why I originally loved Louis from the first place. Almost reminds me of the way the canvas felt from my original Speedy that I had sold, like a Dum Dum, a while ago. So very, very happy and obsessed with this bag. I've been wearing it almost every single day, minus the day that we went to Disneyland, because this just wouldn't have been practical. I needed like some sort of crossbody. So of course I used one of my Prada re-editions, best mommy on the go, nylon, easy, clean bag, okay? Or also too, I could have worn my bum bag. I think that was the reason why I was so torn for so long getting this bag, because I almost felt like the size and the shape kind of looked like my bum bag, but it's just such a completely different vibe, and it looks like a croissant. Like, this is literally a croissant. I don't know, I'm obsessed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want a review on this bag, and I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.